Hi crocheters of the world, I'm Mona and this is Mona's Crochet channel on YouTube. And as I promised in the first video of the crochet cord technique, now I'm here to show you how to work the same technique in a rectangular shape. And it's really easy. Here I am working actually on a bag, summer bag. I hope I will succeed on doing it. And it's really perfect for the bottom of the bag. Really perfect. Now I want to show you how to work it. But of course you can work carpets, you can work placemates, and so many beautiful things. Carpets for the bathroom and so on. Now here I am working with nylon cord rope. Actually it's nylon rope, and this is 1 centimeter thickness. And I must say it's better than this one, which is, I don't know, it's natural fiber, but I don't know what, to be very sure. But it's better. I will work in the tutorial with this one because it's engaged here, so the nylon rope, so I will let it here. But it's really perfect, this one. So 1 centimeter thickness, it's nylon rope. So let's get started. We will need, as you can see, we need 4 markers. So we will need 4 markers, and of course the yarn that we want to work with, and the cord or rope, and the 4 markers, of course. Now, let's get started with the length. So you can begin with the length that you want. Here I began with 30 chains, okay? And then you go on and work as large as you want. Now, I will begin just for the tutorial purpose, so just to show you, I will begin with a chain of 12. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, and I will chain 1 more just to begin in my 12th chain. Okay, and this is what I have. Now let us take our rope, let a nice tail here, and now let us begin to work around the rope. So we will insert the hook into the 2nd chain from the hook, and around the rope work 1 single crochet, and now into the same 1st chain work 2 more. So actually there will be 3 single crochets. Okay, yes, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, nice. And now just put your 1st marker into the 2nd of our 3 single crochets, work together, and continue on working until you reach the last chain. So we will work 10 in this case, 10 more single crochets over the rope. So in each chain, insert your hook, work your single crochet and work it over the rope, of course, and continue on working like this. So I worked 10 single crochets, and now what I want to do is to insert my hook, and I have my last chain here left unworked. So insert the hook into this one and work like this, 3 for the 3rd corner, 3 more single crochets all into the last chain. Now take a marker and put it into the 2nd single crochet of these 3 worked together. Okay, now here for the side, let's say you can work 2 or 3, 1, 2 or 3. Okay, I will work 2 into the same chain, so which is 1 and 2. Okay, good. And now work the 3rd corner, which is 3 more single crochets, 2 and 3. Perfect. And now again take your marker and insert it into the 2nd single crochet. Now on the other side work 10 single crochets. Now we will work these 10 single crochets into the loop remain unworked of each of our single crochet of the opposite side. And I will work like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I just want to work this over these two, put it on the back side actually, like this. Now this is a little bit difficult, but not very, and work it over. So over the cord and over this one too. Okay, like this. Okay, now try to work it over. It's not very difficult, but we have some how to assure this. Okay, and I will continue on working like this until the end, actually into the last, second to last. Okay, you can then, okay, like this, not very tight, just to be sure that it's perfect as shape. So now I am here working into my last chain where I worked my 3 single crochets of the beginning corner, first corner. I worked my 10 single crochets. Here I have the tail, and it's all perfect. Now I just want to insert the hook into this chain and work 1, 2, and 3, which is for my last corner. Insert the hook into the second of these 3, and 2 more for the side, exactly the same number that I worked on the other short side. And this is 1, and this is 2, and this is my first row. It's very important because it gives us the shape. Okay, now for this tail that we have here, we will just work over it some stitches with the needle, just to close it for good, and we will cut the remaining tail here. So just to be sure that it's just perfect. Okay, now for the second and the other rounds, we will work in spiral, which means we won't slip stitch into the first single crochet. So here we will just continue on working in single crochet. So insert the hook into the first single crochet worked, which is the first of the 3 here, and work 1 single crochet. Now into each of your single crochet with marker, there are 4, you will work 3 single crochets for the corners, which means insert the hook and work 1, 2, and 3, and insert the hook into your second single crochet of these 3 single crochets just worked. Now continue on working until you reach the other marker, and then work 3 single crochets into it. Insert the hook again, insert the marker again into the second of these 3 single crochets, and continue on like this over and over again until you reach the length and the width that you want for your rectangle. Now I will just work some rounds just like this, so it's really easy. So I will just go on like this, and then I will be back to show you how to count your rounds and to know how many you have, and how to stop working. So when you say, okay, for me it's enough, and how to actually finish your. So as I said before, I just went on for some rounds. Now let's see how many rounds we have. So we will always count the rounds on the corner line, and this is the first. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I must go on. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's here somewhere that I have to finish. Now, let's see how. So first of all, we must be sure that we have the same number of rounds. And we have almost in all parts, we are 4 parts here. So it's this one, the length, let's say the long side, the short side, so 2 long sides and 2 short sides. Okay, sides. Okay, and it's here that we have to do something. We have to work another corner because I already have. I have only 4, and I must have 5. And then here, just watch a little bit. It's here that we began the second row around, and where. You can see where, so if you just watch a little bit, it's here, okay, here. So maybe we just imagine a vertical line until the single crochet where we have to work to conclude from where we began our second row, which is this one, round, sorry. Can you see? It's more than obvious. Here actually I changed color, so it must be easier to identify it, or maybe it's not. Yes, it is, it's here. So can you see? It's this one. Okay. Okay, so what I have to do to complete, I have to work one more corner. So 3 single crochets, okay, and then I just complete the round. As I said before, just go on with your single crochets, and let's see, it's here, so yes, this can be my last single crochet. And now let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here 1, 2, 3, 4. We have only 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now we will work some stitches without rope. So like this, single crochet and some slip stitches just to reach the same level. Okay, and this is what we have. Now we can cut the yarn. Of course you can cut it longer. Where is, okay, cut a little bit longer. Okay, and now with this yarn we can take off the markers. It's really easy, and you actually can work with all of leftovers. Cut the rope too, and now with this yarn, as I showed you in the first tutorial that I show you how to work in rounds, just come here and secure the cord and cut the rest, and the same thing here, and that would be all. This is what we obtain the rectangular shape. So hope you enjoy. You can work so many beautiful things for your home. You can work nice bags, summer bags, and carpets, and as I said at the beginning of the tutorial, so many beautiful things. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial too. Don't forget to thumb up and to subscribe if you like my tutorials. See you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.